Pakistan Rangers violated the ceasefire along the Arnia sector of Jammu, in which two border security force jawans were injured. And after the Pak Rangers resorted to unprovoked firing on the border guards along the international borders, the Pak Rangers opened fire at around 8:15 a.m. on the troops at the Vikram post in the Arnia sector, following which the BSF jawans fired in retaliation. This is the first major incident of ceasefire violation since February 2021. Ceasefire understanding between India and the Pakistani army took place at that particular time. My colleague Ajay Jandyal has filed this report from the international border. Have a look.
NewsX has reached here at the spot in Arnia sector international border area where Pakistan violated ceasefire after about 2.5 years. You could see that right after that alert has been sounded and BSF troopers they have been deployed here en route to the international border area, so that civilians they will not move towards the border area, because there are still a possibility that that this firing which took place last late night when Pakistan violated ceasefire, that could escalate. So that's why they don't want any civilian casualties. So enough number of troops have been deployed on the ground. BSF senior officials, including IG BSF headquarters Jammu Frontier, he also visited the place where this incident has happened. Two troops, those who were injured in that firing, they have been shifted to the hospital last late night, and effective retaliation by the BSF also was given to the Pakistani Rangers. Sources says that late night BSF troopers, those who were working for the maintenance of the fence area, they were targeted by the Pakistani Ranger in that very location. You could see that this is the fence area where BSF troopers they were working, and immediately when they have they basically were doing maintenance work, Pakistani Rangers, those who were sitting across, they opened fire and targeted two BSF jawan, in which two were injured, and immediately they were shifted to the hospital. One is very grievously injured as he received bullet on the stomach, whereas other is also injured, but both are going through the treatment. But the thing is that why Pakistan have violated ceasefire, what Pakistan exactly want to do here, because we know that how Jammu and Kashmir is peaceful for last several years after most of the terror commanders have been neutralized, terror funding and other separatist activities that has been plugged by the security forces and the intelligence agencies and investigation agencies. So what Pakistan want to do, do Pakistan want situation like what is happening there in the between Russia and Ukraine, what Pakistan is trying to do basically by disturbing peace here in the border, what is happening there in the two countries like Hamas and in Israel. So that is what exactly what Pakistan is trying to do. So that's why alert has been sounded, and BSF troopers, those who have been deployed in the forward location, they are told to be on the alert, and no movement on the borders have been called by the BSF troopers here on the ground. With Banti Rajesh and NewsX, Jammu.
My colleague Ajay is also joining us live at this point in time. Ajay, you raised a very important point in that report that we just showed our viewers, that why would Pakistan be doing it? Why is this unprovoked firing coming on behalf of Pakistan is the big question. Is it related to what's happening in Israel and with Hamas? We've already seen that Pakistan does side with the Palestinian cause. What kind of a distraction are they trying to create from the internal domestic turmoil that their economy is going through? There are larger questions that could be at play, Ajay.
Well, you rightly said the way basically Pakistan is frustrated because of the peace in the Jammu and Kashmir, that indicates that Pakistan wants something here happens here in the Jammu and Kashmir and India as well, because Pakistan have a failed country, because they are not able to serve to their people, they are not able to overcome the shortage of food, grains and other thing what they are facing, people are facing in Pakistan. So what Pakistan can do when election is there in the Pakistan just try to disturb peace here in the Jammu and Kashmir, so that they can divert the intention of the people of Pakistan. Other thing is that what is happening there in Israel, between Israel and Hamas, that is something which basically for which Pakistan is continuously supporting Hamas, and India is supporting Israel and condemning the terror attack of Hamas over there. So that indicates that Pakistan is frustrated, and Pakistan also is a terrorist state, and they want disturbance to be here in the Jammu and Kashmir. So that could be the reason that in the frustration they have tried to such thing on the border, and they want to disturb peace here in the Jammu and Kashmir. Last night, this is the same location, Vikram Post area, where this incident has happened. I would ask my camera person to show you the visuals of the area. This is the very location where basically this incident has happened, and this is the fence area where BSF troopers, those who were deployed there for the maintenance of the fence. Basically, one BSF person was trying to maintain the fence, and immediately after he reached near the fence on his bike, he was shot from across by the Pakistani ranger, and he was fired 3 bullets there, and immediately when other Jawan went there to evacuate him, another Jawan also was shot by the Pakistani ranger. That indicates that Pakistan's intention was to disturb peace, violate ceasefire here in the Jammu and Kashmir, which is going on for last 2.5 years here. And alert BSF troopers, they are continuously retaliating Pakistan's intention. Yesterday, even when the ceasefire violation took place, these BSF troopers, they immediately took position and started retaliation to the Pakistani ranger, and now high alert has been sounded all along the international border area and the line of control area, so that if anything happens and if Pakistan will try to do anything more, they has to tackle them accordingly. And these are the brave soldiers, those who have even taught lesson to the Pakistani rangers and Pakistani forces. Even in the past, we know that in Arnia sector, this is the same Arnia sector from where in 2014 Pakistan started violating ceasefire, which spread all over the Jammu and Kashmir's border as well as on the line of control. So this indicates that there are possibility that Pakistan could once again try to escalate this situation on the border, but our forces, they are on the alert mode, and senior troops, senior officials of the BSF, senior officers of the BSF and the other security agencies, they are continuously monitoring the situation. IG BSF, he also visited the location where this incident happened last late night, and he has clear-cut instruction to the Jawans that whatever Pakistan try to do on the border, if they violate the ceasefire, if they violate any norm, they have to give retaliation effectively to the Pakistan.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.